Hey guys, Miss Mary Mac and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be the beginning of a series, hopefully, that I'm going to be doing periodically throughout. I don't want to say weekly because, you know, me and consistency is like... me and consistency is like a deadbeat dad picking up their kid. Like, I don't know when I'm a post next, you feel me? So anyway, I've been trying since it's 2020. I've been trying to do things that come onto my heart to do, or should I say my spirit, you know? Like, I feel like we all have gifts, and sometimes randomly ideas would come to me for like videos and like paintings or writing, because I write too, anything, and I just don't do it because I'm lazy. I'm just gonna say I'm lazy. It's not that, but whatever. So anyway, so this video I'm gonna be talking to you guys about this is about the fourth time I've recorded this. So the first story of these short stories is, so there's this guy, his name is Paul, and he's the prince. He's a prince, and his dad is the king, obviously. So one day Paul was looking out of the window, and you know, like the meme when Simba asks Mufasa, what's that? What's that out there? What's that past the pride? And Mufasa said, that's the Bronx, we don't go there. No, I'm joking. But Mufasa said, you know, don't go there, that's the shadows or whatever the hell it was. I haven't seen Lion King in a minute. So Paul wanted to go there and see what was up with that, you know? So he asked his dad for his shares of the kingdom, and he went out into past the kingdom into the world, and you know, he started living his life. He was living it, you know. He was getting, he had concubines. I won't say hoes. He had concubines, he had drinks, food, parties, blasts. Probably had a big place too. You know, it was a blast until the money ran out. And because Paul was a prince, you know, he ain't know nothing about no job and working and all that stuff like that. So, you know, he ended up being homeless. And one day while he was in the garbage looking for food with the rats and stuff and the cats, the alley cats and the stray dogs, he was like, yo, I used to be the son of a king. Like, I still am the son of a king. I'm gonna go home, even though my father's gonna be mad at me. I'd rather work at home, you know, work back up his money, like be a servant and work in his home than to be in the streets. So he went back home, and his dad embraced him, and he was just like, I'm happy you're home. I'm throwing a party. It's lit. And from that story, what I think that we should all get out of it is, we stray sometimes from our path and our purpose. And, you know, Paul was raised to be a king. He was raised to be a prince, to be royalty, to know who he was, to respect himself, to respect his people. He probably was raised, you know, with a lot of morals and like ways of thinking of how to make the kingdom better and greater and build, you know. And he set that aside because of curiosity. He was curious. He was curious about what was out there, what else he could be doing, or who he could be doing. Wink, wink. So, you know the term curiosity kills the cat. Curiosity does kill the cat, and I feel that a lot of us are curious. A lot of us like to mind other things than the things that we should be minding. Like, we don't realize that there's really nothing in this world. Like, when you see people that look like they having a blast, and you know, they out every night, they partying, they drinking, and you gotta work and you don't want to work, so you go out, you start partying and drinking, and you know, you living in this cycle of giving away things like your body, your money, because you know, to have a good time you have to have money. You're giving away your money, you're giving away things, and you're not gaining anything back. You're not building back up anything within yourself. No, you're not learning nothing. You don't learn anything from out in the world unless you like have a plan. And we all go through this phase of curiosity, which is fine, but it's better late. It's better to learn now that, you know, there's nothing out there at all. Like, everything is the same. It's like, you can, once you've, let's talk about whole phases, right? You know, we go through our whole phase. We just want to like have fun. You want to see what's out there. We all say we want to see what's out there. And then like you realize there's really nothing out there. Like, every person, every guy, every girl is kind of the same. You know, everybody has their different quirks of a personality, but like, we like to give up people of substance for a quick little, oh, he's cute. Oh, look at her body. It's built just like the rest of them off of Instagram. I'd give up this person that's been down for me in a second to get some, to touch her butt, to get a picture, to touch his chest, to kiss him, you know? Like, I feel like we allow the things that look appetizing to us. We give into temptations, is what that is. We give into temptations, and we allow the things that look great on the outside to consume us and take us off this path that we have been set on. Because I think that everyone has a purpose, and once we find our purpose, we have to work towards, you know, fulfilling this purpose, or using the gifts that we were given and all this other stuff, etc., etc. And you know, like, sometimes you have an apple, you see this fruit and the fruit look good, and you see other people eating this fruit and it looks so good, so you buy it. It's pretty, it's shiny, it smells good, and then when you bite into it, it's bland, it tastes like nothing, and you're like, all these people are enjoying this and it tastes like crap. And that's because, you know, we mind other people, and you know, certain things that look good and are appetizing are not for us. And I think that we have to learn to, you know, stop being so curious all the time. And I think like this book that I'm reading of these short stories, like, it has so many life lessons that we can like apply to everyday life. And the end of the story is like, it proves that even though, you know, we fall a lot, we fall hard, we can always go back home. I don't mean like our physical home, I mean like, you know, go within. We live in this body, we have spirits, and we live in this body, and like, we go back home. We can go within ourselves and reflect on, you know, what's happening, what did we do wrong, learn from the mistake instead of going out and keep making the same mistakes. Reflection is a key. That is a key to, you know, living a successful life. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna get better at these because I literally made like 10 videos and I just be talking, because I don't like when like I write things down and read it, because it's like, girl, no, I don't want to sound like a robot when I'm speaking. So, you know, I sound like this or whatever. These niggas is mad loud in my hallway and they better not mess up my video. Like, comment, and subscribe.